What's up, guys? BC Boys wins 3-0. Uh, Jim hated it. I expected that. Uh, there's so many videos I don't post because I know Jim. It's almost like out of consideration for Jim, but I thought these two might give him a little bit of of a different take. But I mean, it's like when uh, Jim's take on rap is like when Jim was young, where there's absolutely zero tolerance and zero effort in letting someone sit in the front seat or his tolerance for going to church. It's just, it's this, like they say, what is it? Getting water out of a stone? I just feel sometimes, just hope that Jim will open the mind just a little bit and just see if the nothing. So it's unfortunate. I feel like I waste his time, so that sucks. But then again, I would say, Jim, you watched. Well, you probably watched more of that than you're watching of this. There's no more 40 seconds combined. So that's it. Jim, if you are watching, my advice to you about Christmas coming to Rome is don't fucking come. If you don't want to come, then don't come. That's kind of what I do. Well, I mean, I go to mom and dad's because I just feel like it's down the road. But you're traveling 2 hours. Like, if you don't want to come, and it's going to make your day and weekend and holiday miserable, don't do it. It's that simple. I don't say mom pressures you. But I think mom just, if she didn't ask, then she'd probably feel like a terrible mother. That's all. But I don't know what. No one gives a fuck what I say. Anyways, if you do come home, it'd be great to see you. If you don't, like, don't feel bad about it. Like, you sound like you had a great Thanksgiving. Have a great Christmas. Do what the fuck you want to do. Anyway, Don, the amount of people, the amount of activity going on in your house tonight is crazy. Uh, I would literally be incapable of handling something like that. I would hide. I would find a place just to barricade myself and try not to be found. Man, I think I've had a people phobia for decades. But it sounds like fun for you and fun for everyone else, so that's cool. Um, your take on rap slash hip hop was good. I totally get your take on that. I think it's better in small environments. And then maybe that's because you actually lived that. And that story you told that was well told. I wouldn't want to be there either. But you painted a very vivid picture. It was a good story. I think I would kind of like to hear that. Wish I could have heard some of that music. Then you have a look going on. It reminded me of a famous actor. I can't think of who the actor is. If I find him, he just had a vibe going on, like the glasses and the winter look. Maybe it's from the Four Seasons show I watched last year. Look like somebody. Anyways, that's all I got for you. Jay, your attention to detail in the videos is exquisite. Things you talked about, I didn't even notice. Um, I really thought you were going to pick Coolio. And you mentioned that song being overplayed. It definitely was. I think the best thing about that song is for everybody, it's like it's so well done. It's a good story. You can almost like see it. It's powerful. Uh, that's what that's what I loved about it. And I actually watched that movie because I think I wanted to hear the song in it. And who was it? Was that Michelle Pfeiffer? I knew she was in it. They made a lot of those movies back then with a bunch of ruckus going on in high schools. Remember one with Jim Belushi? Of course, there was the Morgan Freeman one with Benson. True story. There's a few. There's the guy from Major League, the catcher. Fuck whatever his name was. Like the substitute. There was a lot of a lot of movies like that. What else did Jay say? Uh, fuck. Oh yeah, just your attention. And I didn't notice the guy singing extra in the choir. Maybe I'll go check that out. I didn't notice the sunglasses. Um, fuck, I'm blanking. Terrible. It was good seeing Mallory. You said you're going somewhere. You said you're going with the girls. Does that mean, was that including Jess, or is that just Josephine and Mallory? Where the hell did you say you were going? Good God. Uh, I don't fucking know what else is going on. The hot stove is cold. That kind of sucks. There were some moves today, some trades. Mm, I guess they were big for what's going on lately, but not really. Didn't move the needle for me. Um, College football playoffs starting tonight. That's what I'll do. Oh, the I'm sure no one gives a fuck about this. Jake Paul's fighting again tonight, and he's fighting not just a real fighter. He's fighting a fucking monster. Anthony Joshua, I think's his name. This is the first time Jake Paul is plus money. He's plus like 500. I think the other boxer is minus 1200. He could he could get seriously hurt tonight. Because I think if it was rigged, like I think all of the other fights were, except for the one he lost. If it was rigged, he would not be plus money, plus that much money. Uh, I would definitely watch that. I'm off tonight. That's the highlight of my week. Jake Paul fight and the college playoffs. Nothing else is really going on. Yes, sir. Went over to mom and dad's last night. The boys were there doing cookies. Sabrina was there. That was nice seeing her. It's a different feel when there's a female there. I think that's what I realized last night. It was nice. It was just different. It was just something else was injected. Uh, and she's come a long way. She has first time she ever went to mom and dad's. We were having dinner at the table, and she excused herself to use the bathroom. She was gone for quite a while. Long story short, Josh told me I don't know how long, a week or two later, that she was having almost like a panic attack. She had some, you know, she's just not comfortable around people, but she's come so far, and it's good to see her and how comfortable she is. And it was nice. It was just nice. I liked it. I liked it because next Thursday, no, next Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be there. Probably 1 or 2 days. I'll be there quite a bit in the next couple weeks, and it gets stale very quickly. as you guys all know. So I think that's what it is. It's just having different faces in there sometimes makes it uh, better. That's all I got, guys. Like I said, Beastie Boys wins 3-0. Oh yeah, Jay. I did not realize that song was that recent as well. I was trying to figure it out. I thought it was from the Ill Communication CD. I was way off. And those guys looked really young. I mean, they've aged since then. Obviously, one guy's passed away, and oh, that I wanted to hear it. That scene, like what Jay said, coming out of the subway was so good. It was so unique, different. It was great. That is fucking hip hop right there. The way those guys were strutting and rapping, and you got the security guard behind them. That was cool fucking shit. I loved it. All right, talk to you guys later. See ya.